It has been a week since the commercial crab season was postponed because of high levels of toxic acid. The latest tests do show the small percentage of local crab still exceed desired levels. Action News reporter Bianca has more live from Moss Landing on how businesses are dealing with the delay.
Well, Dan, with Thanksgiving just a few days away, a few restaurants are making do with some imported crab, but this 1 week of a delay is costing them a pretty penny.
Crab eaters are really something. They love their crab, especially fresh crab.
That's why Phil is doing what he can to make sure his customers have what they want on the dinner table for Thanksgiving. These little guys came all the way from Canada in first-class style.
There's a special truck that delivers them that's set up with a live water running through all the totes. So, and they can't fill the truck up all the way because of the water, the weight. So it becomes a little bit more expensive as far as the shipping.
It costs him about $5 more per pound than it would if he could buy local crab, and it adds up. He uses between 4,000 and 6,000 pounds just for Thanksgiving weekend. Usually Phil gets his crab from the Charlie Noble, but due to the delay, the fisherman has to take somewhat of a sabbatical until further notice.
The holidays go through the first of the year, so we have pretty much resigned ourselves that we're not going to get Thanksgiving.
This thing goes clear to the bottom.
Last year around this time he caught about 30 or 40,000 pounds of crab, and each year is different. He says there are hundreds of thousands of dollars at stake.
I can survive it because I've survived 50 years of doing this. It's the guy who just invested $200,000 or $300,000 last year who isn't going to survive.
Now, the most recent tests do show that the acid levels are going down. For example, in Monterey, of the Dungeness crab that was tested, just 14% are still above the desired level. I spoke to the Department of Fish and Wildlife this afternoon, and they tell me that with these improvements, if they continue, we may have safe crab by Christmas. Dan?
Fingers crossed. Bianca, thank you. To move forward, the State Department of Public Health wants clean tests from a single location twice in a row, at least a week apart.